What's hiding underneath things can be scary. Underwater, under your bed, especially what's under your carpet. Except when you get new carpet from Carpet One Floor and Home. After tearing up your old carpet, they'll vacuum and apply Health Annex antimicrobial to your subfloor, disinfecting and killing mold, mildew, and any remaining general awfulness. Carpet One Floor and Home goes the extra mile to protect you, your family, and your home. Carpet One Floor and Home in Columbia, making your home beautiful, guaranteed.
Good morning and welcome to Radio Friends on Tuesday, August the 2nd. I want to introduce you to WILDY SELF from Wildy's World. Good to have you here, Wildy.
Hi, Paul. Thanks for having me.
I like that name, and I like Wildy's World. What is Wildy's World?
Well, Wildy's World is an experience, a creative arts experience based on team building, community building, uplifting each other through art making and painting murals in specifically.
And your studio is where?
Now my studio's in Orr Street Studios, 106 Orr Street.
Now, for those of you watching this on television, we've got some beautiful pictures here. For those listening on the radio, I want you to describe what you brought and what we're looking at. Okay.
Okay.
The first one coming up. This looks like a picture of the entire artwork in the studio.
Yes, this is the studio in action. Lots of works ongoing. I'm currently there finishing a piece that was started at a birthday party. With 16-year-olds painting. Everybody paints.
Yeah, so everybody paints when they come there, no matter whether you picked up a brush before or not.
Right. If you wish, you're encouraged to paint. Yes.
Okay. And here we're seeing pictures of kids. It looks like they're outside. They're painting.
That's at Stevens Lake Park. Every year, Roots and Blues, I set up and a continuous mural. So this is one mural panel, and everyone's invited.
Yeah.
And it's now 35 feet long.
Right. They're painting not only the mural, but it looks like they're painting on their face, too. And then here's a group picture of, what is that?
That is at Ronald McDonald House, and this piece was painted with Kiwanis. Mm-hmm. And so at Wildy's World, during an open, sort of to highlight the work of Kiwanis and Ronald McDonald House.
Okay.
And it hangs there.
That sounds good. And those are Kiwanis people that we've got in the picture.
Yes.
And here, I like this a lot.
Thank you.
What is this?
That's Into the Groove. That is many of the panels of the Roots and Blues piece that's been ongoing for 5 years. So that's the actual finish. So I start them, I finish them, and everyone plays.
Yeah. Are all of these on display at the studio if people come in?
Well, I lost my space in Allier due to COVID, so now I have a small space. But these are available to install anywhere. This one doesn't have a home yet in the community, but they were painted by the community, and they really belong somewhere special. And
what about the Boone County mural?
Yes. Now, the Boone County mural was about a year and a half. It's a bicentennial celebrating the 200 years called Treasures of Boone County. It was painted over the year and a half before 2020. And it's a puzzle mural, so very unique. It's almost 30 feet high, and each puzzle piece was painted and designed with me, Wildy's World, featuring the beloved treasures of Boone County and of their specific region.
Okay, and we're out of time here, Wildy, but where can the people see that?
So now each piece hangs in its own community at the. You could see the Columbia piece at the government building, but I have posters of the entire piece. And it's but it's a treasure hunt, so you can go find all of these parts. If you want more info, just email me.
Yeah, okay. Or you go www.wildysworld.com. Visit the website. Thank you so much for coming by.
Thank you.
Pleasure meeting you. Continued success.
I appreciate that. Thanks so much.
All right, now I want to introduce you to Eric Hempel, who is with us from the city of Columbia. Good to have you here, Eric.
Well, it's great to be here, Paul. Thank you.
We're gonna talk about Show Me the Heat. What is this? It's a special project, right?
That's right. So this is a project that the Office of Sustainability is doing this summer. It's a community science project, and we've got a lot of great partners from University of Missouri, Public Health and Human Services, and then also with our primary sponsor, Kappa Strategies. And it's a community science project, like I said, where we're using folks from the community to help us collect information about what parts of Columbia are the hottest, and then using that information to help us figure out.
You mean individual sections of the city? What's the hottest? Well, wouldn't you? I would think, just off the top of my head, that downtown area would be the hottest part of Columbia. Is that not true?
Well, there's a lot of paved area downtown, and we know that paved areas are going to be hotter than places with grass and tree cover and streams. So downtown will be one of the hotter areas, but we also want to use this as an opportunity to look at all across Columbia in all the neighborhoods.
And you're tying this into global warming.
That's correct. Yeah. So excessive heat is an issue. And has been an issue really forever.
Well, I think we're seeing a lot more of it this year when you talk not only in the United States, but now what's happened in Europe. The heat waves, that the people there were not accustomed to the 100-degree heat that they've had in England.
Yeah, that's right. They've had a lot of very extreme impacts. They're having to come up with ways to mitigate that, and that can include different color rooftops. I've heard about some movements there to just pretty much stop having dark colored roofs. Really helps keep buildings cooler. But airport runways have had issues, and we see that maybe not at the airport, but certainly sidewalks and streets can buckle here in Columbia.
So you have an event, is it August the 6th?
That's correct, yeah. It's a community event. It's going to be from 9 to 12 in the morning.
So what will happen?
So at that event, we're going to have a weather balloon launch from the University of Missouri is helping us, is sponsoring, doing the weather balloon launch. And we're going to have some sort of community art project there so kids can enjoy learning more about how they can stay safe from heat.
Now, how'd you come up with this date of August the 6th?
So August the 6th, we obviously, if we want to figure out where the heat is most in Columbia, it's going to be weather dependent. So we've been working with the National Weather Service in St. Louis and their long-term forecasters, and they indicated it would be a good date to shoot for, at least initially.
So the long-term forecast from the Weather Service in St. Louis said August the 6th is going to be a great day for doing this event.
For collecting the data.
Okay.
Yeah. And so we wanted to pair that with a community event where we're using volunteers to collect the data. And we wanted to have a community event where anyone can come and learn about how to prepare for excessive.
If they want more information on this, how do they go about getting it?
Please go to comoclimateaction.org.
Okay. comoclimateaction.org. That'll get you all the information you need. Mark it on your calendar. It's August the 6th. That's a Saturday.
That's a Saturday.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Eric, and please come back again.
Will do. Thanks,
all right.
Paul.
Something you'd like to hear or see, drop me an email, pepperpete@missouri.edu. Bye-bye.